AVI Systems was selected because of our strength in the market and our ability to take the design concepts and the budget and make it a reality. We delivered 37 individual spaces ranging from strength and conditioning, players' lounges, a players' theater, a game room, which were all equipped with audiovisual gear specific to their position. I believe there was 331 different manufacturers used throughout the space.
We were lacking in facilities. We were behind the times. We were recruiting in schools that had all the amenities that we didn't have. We renovated Del Ward and tripled the amount of academic space that we had. We added a weight room over there. And then over here we built 337,000 square feet of new building space for us.
The coaches have huddle rooms and meeting spaces. Also, as part of the project, we did an indoor practice facility, which the lion's share is used by the football team, but it's also used for other sports like soccer, lacrosse, and track and field. Throughout that space, there's JBL speakers, distributed high-level audio system where they can simulate crowd noise or just play background music.
We have 8 remote cameras that we use for coaching analysis video in the indoor practice facility and in the outdoor practice fields.
We installed 40 outdoor monitors for the VIP seat areas, which were SunBright TVs. There's a rooftop terrace, which is used for corporate events and weddings and receptions. And then game time, they also have it as a VIP area. The high-level speakers up on the rooftop terrace was JBL. And then inside the bar area, there's distributed televisions and audio. The whole facility was wired back to a central head-end BSS sound web system. Each space has their own controller, which controls audio.
Some really nice things that we have are the digital signage. We're in charge of the locker room and caps. The countdown clock is where we count down the big events. It's a really nice thing as they walk in and to and from the weight room that they can glance over and see what our big goal is for the countdown or any different motivational quotes throughout the day.
When you're recruiting, it's the finishing touches that get that kid to come to school here. We want them to be wowed. We want them to be excited. We want them to feel special.
We work together with the architect and local Four Winds digital signage solution to provide a high-level audiovisual experience.
I don't know what it's like to run out in front of 50,000 fans, but I can see the kids when they come out, and you can tell it's pretty cool. When they're on the recruiting visit and you turn on the speakers and they can get that feeling as if they were here and as if they were a part of this program before they're able to actually come here.
There was a press room where pre-game and post-game interviews are conducted, a state-of-the-art fitness and weightlifting area that's dedicated just to the football team. It has approximately 20 TVs distributed throughout and again has high-level audio.
My favorite piece for sure is the auditorium and team room and just the way that whole system has come together.
There is a team auditorium which is able to house the entire team, a high-level cinema style auditorium which has a 7.1 surround sound system with a approximately 20-foot electric projection screen and a 10,000 lumen projector.
We modeled it after the AMC Theaters system, so we have a lot of power, 7.1 surround sound, a lot of cool little things that we can do in there that not many other programs can.
This project went by so quickly that there were spaces that we knew we wanted components and other areas that we just kind of were like, as we were building, like, oh no, we need to have something in here that's special.
There's an interactive touchscreen 84-inch LG display which goes through a timeline of the history of CU football from the early days, and then it takes them through the national championship run that they had, their Heisman Trophy winner, and some other kind of historic games. There is a trophy area which has all of their prominent trophy winners in each individual position, and then it's centered by the Heisman Trophy, which was presented to Rashaan Salam back in the 90s. That area then continues on to what they call the NFL Hall, which highlights all of the players that played at CU that are now in the NFL. So that area has some displays, has some audio playing with stories about each one of those players and their path to success to the NFL.
Puts us ahead of the game when it comes to recruiting. That's the business we live in.
Working with AVI was great. You know, they always worked with us and helped us achieve things that we didn't think were possible. There was a lot of good things that came out of that relationship, and look forward to working with them throughout the future.